Yippee! It's a Tuesday stream. Uh, Uh, I started up and I'm just like, oh, I could go back to bed. Then I make like a little walkway here. I don't have to constantly to use the boat back and forth. Hmm. Okay. Need to take a moment, I think, here. calm down. I might actually have to turn the lights off. Which I think I might do anyways. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's at least a little bit better. Okay. I guess one of the things that I want to do is set up some automation stuff. Excuse me. Take coal, some iron as well. Redstone. Okay. On the rocky road. Dun, 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 dun. Let's start off. I need to make some dispensers. Sheep. Sheepsises. I want to. Did I really do that? I made a bunch of hoppers for my mod farm. Yeah, that's done. But I should be able to make it so that the water runs over and dumps some things into the IFK thing as well. Oh, doing some fun stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the how I wanted to maybe do the clusters slash golems for the. Get you. So yeah, this is like, I'm guessing I guess I have to do a bunch of item frames to make that work. Yes, dispenser. The dropper. The minecart hopper situation. Oop, oop. Minecart hopper. Regular hopper. I need to make rails. Powered rails. Ugh. Ugh. Expensive shit. More than enough shit. Didn't need to do that. What am I missing for powered rails? Anything? Is it up here and I just, yep, just missed it. I'm actually thinking for these, instead of setting up a big AFK thing, best to just make a bunch of pistons. I can also just keep doing this, because it's not that bad. Oh, right. Inventory. Space. I want to go explore the map. I want to do something not... Well, I mean, granted, I have no... Oof, almost knocked over my bubbler. I have no assurance that my internet is going to be continuously good, so while I have good bitrate, I should probably do things that are interesting. Like this. I'm not quite sure. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna, make some... Well, leave that, but I've gotta do some building changes. I thought that was a Ravager, whatever. Is that the right one? The big bowls for the bad dudes? Is that the technical term, huh? So we want to set up the AFK stuff a little bit, I guess. That's where I'm at. Just take a full thing. I think I've got, and I'm going to be taking the boat with my stuff because I'm going to be... Yeah, Sebastian. Yeah. I'm going to be getting the boat together. I've got a lot of plans going. So this is going to have to be... what I'm thinking is to change up the... I should just leave the sugarcane as it is. Oh, I saw something happen over there. Sorry. Oh, I've turned down the animal volume and it's just so much better. I don't... Was it, I think it was Zach that I was talking with. It was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go look, because there should be something to turn down, and sure enough, turn down the sound of friendly mobs. Oh, I haven't even realized how much I haven't been hearing the villagers. This is like a 20%. Yeah, I just barely heard that. Oh, wonderful. Okay, I do have this I wanted to throw up. I wanted to throw the next layer up here, if I could go up the steps. I really just left one opening. Jeez, okay. So there. This is the question that I kind of was at. Was the, Oop. I've got several little projects I might want to do. First is to get those guys automated in here. Kind of wanted to do it at the AFK thing first, though, which is a pain. I'll just get them in a boat, I guess. Ooh, what just happened? What just happened? Well, here we are. Master, alerts master volume. Let's just turn that down a bit. Yes, Sebastian. Oh my word. Okay. Come here. Right. You get yourself there. There you go. Right. You get your feet. No, no, no. You want so his one paw was like broke or something. He runs a bit funny. So picking him up, it's like I try and get his feet adjusted. So usually, yeah. Excuse me. Usually, sorry if I'm too quiet. Usually, I don't really pick them up either. So my thing I'm thinking of is to build out one layer here. Maybe not keep it that way. Even to think that I might go out, up for this one, and then in again. It's a pain. First things first. We need... I love when they do that. They're cleaning their like paws and they leg up and just toes out. It's just like, oh, I just want to touch your beans. I know that, and he doesn't like that at all. He's just like, what are you doing? No, no, no. Stop what he's doing and just go walk the hell away. Ooh. Let's deposit stuff. You're taking things for the AFK, so leave some of that. Oh my, I've got a cough. I need to get there. So on the mic cord goes underneath over from here to there. I want to get something underneath to kind of pull the slack up so that I'm not worried about accidentally yanking it out. Still don't know why that one time my mic just seemed to be disabled. I had to disable it and then re-enable it in OBS, and it was working fine. It was just like, what the hell's going on? And I forgot to fix it too. That was fun. Okay. Might have to make multiple trips. I don't think... I've got too many plans right now in my head. That's the problem. I don't need the gold, but I kind of want to just throw that down here. I can make a trip and try and trade with some piglins too. I need to switch this out for the other one as well. Dun 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 dun. Piglin. Yeah. Put them where they're supposed to be. Let's go up. Pop that one down. Basically, each floor has one in the middle. It's reachable. Almost fell. Almost got me that time. This, I wanted to do a few of these. So, Oh, that's the one thing that's like, oh man, this is gonna be a pain to get it to exactly how I want. No, let's just try. So I'm pretty sure I vined these up. Yeah, I'll be doing that. I should probably just mm. I have. This is the issue too. Is like I should probably. One, I'll need to do some more organization things. Made blocks. Just dump this back in. Keep. Don't keep. Trade. Blah blah blah. Be almost so much simpler to just slap and deposit stuff, but can I have? Sorry, doing a little bit of thinking. Also, I like the red glazed. I'll have to do floors of patterns and stuff eventually if I live long enough. Still need to close that basically. Won't do those, won't do that. Got the sheep, got that stuff. Yeah, I'll have to go and get I guess more vines. I'll probably have to maybe wait till I get scaffolding to do this part just so I'm not taking damage every time I fall off. It'd be easier to just pop that up around and build it right. So it'll be, oh man. The build that I just thought of isn't gonna make it any more room. It'll basically just be floor, wall, and then up another floor downward. It should connect the way I think it does, and it'll look pretty cool. But it'll take a while for me to position everything correctly. Okay. Next project is dumping some magma blocks. Can I? Well, I can do this. Yeah. Whee! The idea was to put a bunch of them down. I have to check if the hoppers work. And just throw some hoppers into a chest and that would collect the fish things, but I probably should do it at, like, the ocean somewhere. Yes, none of that was really necessary. I just kind of wanted to see if it worked. This... Oh, awesome. Managed to do that. We have quartz. Save it to make more observers, redstone, blah 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 if I need. And then I don't think I'm gonna use all of that. Okay. Man, yeah. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to go through that. I guess eventually I'm gonna want to trim this whole hill down and just make a nice little patch of forest, but for now it's not bad just leaving them as is. Also, really? One single Akai thing, okay. Oh, I didn't have the inventory for this. Well, I have enough room to grab the actual wood. Yeah, this is already a little easier, so it's clearing that little bit, just so I don't have to go around a corner even. This as well. Get me some more dirt for the collection. Actually, I would probably ideally get like all of this cut. Ugh. I thought the melon was a creeper. Melon was a creeper, he made his way deeper to the south side. What am I rhyming with the I lied, This is definitely a waste of time. Man, it's just satisfying too. Just taking the whole damn thing down. Because I'll be walling off a good chunk of this too. Okay, that I want to know what just happened. What happened? Hey, Mallory. I wonder if that's what happened. It's just I got it early and it was delayed. But how's it going? Okay. Thanks for following. That's what it was. Okay. It was the first time chat and then that stuff. I'm just looking, it's like my bit rate. It's Tuesday. Well, working out, but looking at the positives. Looking at positives today. Haven't been doing that great mentally, but trying to keep positive. Thanks for everything. Just as a random, can you type pizza? Or, actually no, can you type your favorite food or any food? If you don't want to give anything personal away. Just in the chat so I know you're not a bot. I know that's tedious and terrible, but I'm tired of interacting with bots. Woo! Mallory's a real person. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love when people come into chat, but when I took like 5 minutes trying to chit chat, and granted, I'm stoned, so I'm giving the benefit of the doubt as well as just rolling off of I have somebody I can talk at instead of just sitting here, you know, not talking, trying to keep it interesting for anybody that would pop in. I could dump this shit. But yeah, it's Tuesday. I've a lot of positives to look at, but mostly just I'm glad it seems to be it's going to be an easy work week, so can focus on other things. That's one of the nicer things about my job. I do like janitorial work, and it's night shift. Generally, I'm not dealing with a ton of students or anything, which is fine, but the where is this? Okay. The sometimes it's pretty bad, but it's not near as bad as like when I worked at the some of the other buildings where like one was a daycare and it was just like yeah, it's I mean that's what it is half the time. It's like and I appreciate people that come in and chat for a bit before they like, "Oh, I do art for the channel and things." It's like, "Okay, yeah, chat, talk before you do it." But then it's you get the ones that are just bots. And it was just like, "Okay, there was just like, "Oh, do you have a Discord or your Instagram?" And I'm just like, "Well, I'm pretty sure it's should be down below. It should be seen, or Nightbot can do it." But it's like, I don't know. Something just bothers me. It's like I'd rather have a person in here trying to sell me their art for the channel than a bot coming in and then just dropping links or whatever. And I've done it. I've added them on Discord, and it's just drop the link, see what you say. If you don't type anything back, they just walk away or ignore. But it's like, I don't know. It's the bot thing just annoys me. But technically it isn't too annoying. The if it isn't, it's not a good stream until an artist has come in trying to sell me stuff for the channel, which your business, you're selling. But I'm not at that point yet too. Plus I'm just going to start making my own stuff, so it's not bare bones. But then some of them come in, it's like they're bots and they're selling AI art, and it's just like, why would I buy it from you when I could get like a month subscription to whatever one and just make it myself? Yeah. Okay. But it's not a good stream until an artist is coming in to sell a Stream Boo bot, or somebody's coming in to sell promotion for Twitch channels, which is the nice way of saying the bot thing, pretty much, where you get botted viewers. But I don't know, I've seen some of them, like I go on Reddit and I'll read some of the stuff where it's like obvious people are botting their channel, and I don't know. I don't understand if you're doing it for, I don't understand why you would do it for just the money, I guess. You were what I was looking for. Jingle jangle. Yeah, one of the things I wanted to do over work, because it is fairly easy. It's probably the lowest intensity job I've had my whole life. Generally, or if I'm busting my ass getting everything I need to get done for the night, and assuming I don't have to wait for people to leave rooms and stuff, which does happen. Not really anything you can do about that. It's like maybe 3-4 hours work for an 8-hour shift. So get everything done, look around to see, maybe plan out the rest of the night even, to go break, eat, whatever, sit down in a quiet room and work on journaling, work on planning, I've worked out my budget a bit better than this last month or two, and I gotta work out, because I'm pretty sure around that's like another 120 that's only like once a year. I had an AVG thing that got charged, and I keep forgetting to cancel the damn thing. But working out budget things, I'm finally getting not paycheck to paycheck, which is nice. But I like streaming, and I like YouTube stuff, but mostly I think this is the biggest issue with me starting to stream. One, I just kind of was jumping into it at the new year, new me kind of thing. I had to I was watching my dogs. Yeah, I was watching my brother's dogs while he was visiting his wife in Honduras. Long story. Wife and his son. Sorry, my nephew and my sister have to be in Honduras for the foreseeable future, for a while at least, which is just fun. But watching the dogs, and I was like, I'm going to be playing on this. I'm going to be playing Minecraft. I play other games too, but Minecraft is kind of just the easy thing to stream, play. Oh, fuck, I disconnected. Shit. See, I need to set up like an alert for myself for when I disconnect. So I can realize, instead of realizing when I reconnect X amount of minutes later. But, Mallory, if you're there, let's check. I don't know. Oh, we got Sneaky sneaking in. I see ya. Thank you for dropping in. Mallory, yeah, sorry. I guess I disconnected again. It's so, my bitrate is so off. Some days during this time, it's terrible, and I ain't getting shit for it to be able, like, it's either disconnecting, or it's such a low bit rate and off and on that it's like not worth it. But then some days it's like this, where I haven't dropped like any frames, but then occasionally I just disconnect, which, or it seems like I disconnected. I'm not really. I wonder. Yeah. I'm wondering about some of the things I might be able to do to alert myself to situations like that. And then I also, another thing, I've got like tons of things I need to get to planning and doing. I wanted to do bits, like a hydration goal or goals for things. Where am I? I'm hearing somebody. Let's just... Yeah. I kind of don't want them to just wander around. And what? Oh, yeah. Let's make sure the zombies aren't gonna kill. So I made a, ooh, we need you. Shit. I made a, trash can, and I think that's from, like, a furniture mod that I have in to make nice little shelves and shit. Not really any big point, but it doesn't operate like I think, where you would right-click and open, or you click on it and open. You right-click or left-click on the thing, and whatever item you have just gets thrown into the trash and destroyed. So I lost my Unbreaking 3, Smite 4, Looting 3, Diamond Sword last night, because I was tired and forgot that that's how the damn thing worked. Yeah, like, I'm gonna have to put a wall up around a good chunk of this. Should probably get the Iron Golem stuff too. Like an Iron Golem farm. But yeah, I was doing, well, I don't know, I've been all over the place talking. But do appreciate you stopping in. It's definitely one of those, I should have done a bit more research, but it was jumping into it, getting it just, you know, it's a lot easier too. As soon as I started testosterone replacement therapy, and I've been making adjustments there. I was gonna go get that sheep sisses. I saw sheep sisses. Wait, can I? Oh, I could. Oh, well. Just gonna take this with me. Maybe. It'll probably break any second now. Oh no, I can just drag the kitty with me. I don't know why I took that. Did I see the trader llama? I think it was a, yeah, I think that's what happened. Ooh. What? I love the kitty cats in this game. I do have to admit, some of the upgrades, like bundles, are probably one of my favorite things to be added since the last time I had, like, played the actual Minecraft. Because I'd played modded before. But, I haven't really gotten that far into stuff. Like, I've never seen a trial chamber, so... But since it's hardcore, I don't really want to die. Which is something I do. This is the 4th time going through. I don't need all dirt. Yeah, I could just do some of that. kind of feeling going exploring with the map because I've got about an hour and a half left. Let's try and do some stuff. So like the let's go back to what you're full-time graphic designer. So what kind of stuff do you do if you're still in the mood to chat or anything, Mallory? What kind of, I mean, full-time graphic designer, I'm just gonna throw it out. Probably still you would throw it out there. You have ideas for the channel or something. I get that, but do you do that normally, or is it like you do comics? I don't know exactly. What graphic designer could be a lot of things nowadays. I don't mean to generalize your art or your career, whatever. But do you like advertisement kind of things? If you're, yeah. We had one guy that worked with us when I was a software engineer. That was he did all the look of the websites kind of things. So we would have general designs we would throw together for functionality, and then he would be like, okay, well, we should make this look a bit more branded towards us. We should make this more custom looking, or we should add this in. He was a glorified like person to give input in. It wasn't bad because he was a graphic designer. He had gone to school and shit for it. So, but a lot of the stuff he would suggest was like, the one thing he suggested was using like Framer, and it was like, we're a software engineering company. We don't need to pay for, you know, granted, looking at it, I think if I'm naming it right, Framer is like website design things where it would simplify making our different websites for our customers, everything like that. Simplify it a lot. It would be so much easier. We would focus more on the functionality, the back end, which was, we did everything front to back end. And it never really clicked with any of us. We were all just like, we're doing fine. And as of yet, there's not, like, we were barely getting any sort of like, no, we have trouble navigating, because most of us several of us were from farming backgrounds, country people. Like, I remember several times just being like in a meeting being like, look, I understand that we see this as like, okay, you would click this, you would be able to choose the options that you have. My dad would look at this and not be able to understand that part is a hover overable tooltip, or that this is where the drop down is, or this is how you get to this. He wouldn't understand the steps, basically, kind of thing. Whereas like, you need a little bit more for the people who aren't used to navigating the web, or aren't used to navigating on a web tablet. You know, so it was certainly useful having the graphic designer's input, but I just don't know. He also was a kind of douchey, so that didn't really help. Okay, so I'm not building this right now, but we are throwing down stuff. Plenty of builds. Yeah, might as well. I wanted to use the glowstone. Forget if I've said it, but this is Sebastian Mallory. You can kind of see. Ooh, making a face, yes. Oh, the forehead scratches are good. Yeah. Oh, I feel so bad. Maria's on my bed. She's my gray girl, but she's on my bed laying, and she'll like cover her eyes with her paws, especially when I have these lights on, which I've turned off, which I could probably turn back on, but lighting, let's make a half compromise. I'll put half of these on. I like the even lighting. It's kind of an actual pain in my ass, though. I maybe need to figure this out better. Slash dip in to, well, work out the rest of this budget, see if I can't get an actual, like, face lighting thing that isn't blinding me. Because yeah, I gotta. I also can, oh, turn that down. The hostile, yes, Sebastian. Hostile mob sound, so. Oh, but she'll, Maria's over there, she'll cover her eyes. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a bit better. Not really. Holy fuck. I had made adjustments to this last night, thinking it would be alright, but it's too pointed to my face. Such bright, like, it was blinding. If I was in a cave, I couldn't see the, couldn't see, like, in front of me without torches, and I could barely see with. Okay, what do you want, Laura? You want some attention? I could do that.
What was needed?
Give him some attention here. Hey. Daddy needs to get a humidifier, doesn't he? Yep, almost. Yep. Eye boogies. I have an addiction to getting animal eye boogies out. I don't know what it is. Any of them. My brother's dogs. All of my cats. That's like I'm giving them pets, and I'll be like, I see it right there. Let's shoot. Let's clean them out. I have opposable thumbs. Well, I guess index opposable digits. Whatever, it's hard for a cat to wipe its eyes. It's hard for a dog to, too. I've seen, Nacho, my brother's German Shepherd, will give Masha his, the dachshund that's still up in here in Pennsylvania. Well, he's just like giving her a bath or something. It was just like, what are you doing? And he's just licking all of her. I don't know what, if she was sad or I don't know. It was just like, oh, what's going on? It was just like, I wiped her head and I went and actually got a paper towel and dried her off a bit. It was just like giving her a bath or something. Get some XP here. It's very, tempting to just like level up with this. I definitely like to get more, I like the AFK thing because it's like, okay, this is a safer way to, you know, if I were to relate this to playing in the real world or whatever, or being stuck in here for real on hardcore, so you die, that's it. I would probably take advantage of this 100%, but yeah. Who want, like, I AFK'd again while I was at work, and I'm up to level 89. Let's enchant some stuff with the best enchantments possible and go. Yeah. And I mean, that's kind of the plan. I just don't want to be tedious sitting here like just AFKing and then coming back. It's like, all right, I'm 200 levels up and I've got enough zombie flesh to trade. So I kind of need to mix some of this up, I think. I'll be going out, adventuring and clearing out that map. Try and gather up things that I don't have, so I'll need to make sure... just kind of even just a double check of like, I have oak, I have birch, I have acai. I don't know if any of them, like I don't need to gather leaves, but I can gather any flowers I don't have. Steal stuff from villages. just get a general idea of where the area of the map is. Shit, there wasn't a Steam game I was looking at. I wanted to see. It was like I think it was a tabletop kind of one, but it was free, and it had overwhelmingly positive reviews. So I was kind of looking and seeing about playing that. This needs cleared. This needs cleared. Here. Got like 3 ones with like enough that I can just scrape together some shit, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Tuesday. I think I got all my chores done till I go to work and all that shit. I have food right now, but I've got leftover salad that I got from work last night or yesterday or whatever. Panera, they often order there's another one where it's like build your own quesadilla or build your own bowl of things. I don't remember the name of that. It's not Qdoba, it's not Panera, but it's one of those. I don't know. But I get Panera fairly often, and there'll be leftovers, sandwiches, leftover salad. There's sometimes I've gotten full salads. Like the one, somebody took the full one, and I have the half one, which is enough for me to eat basically 2 whole salad meals. It's got chicken, croutons, nice bit of greens, and I got a whole tub full of kale, like a whole tin foil thing full of kale, and it's just like, well, if we don't take it, it sits in the fridge till it goes bad and we throw it out, or we just have to throw it out. Sometimes there's been cookies in different holidays. Generally, the students, at least in the building that I'm in, live pretty well for food-wise, but it's also like all studying all the time. Like, I had events when I was in college, and all I was a computer science major. So like we weren't doing the amount of projects. From what I've gathered from the various room usages, things in teachers' rooms and teachers' offices that I've cleaned, and then like the amount of time various students spend at the library there or studying, even just after class hours, it's pretty intensive, I guess. So trying not to dox my building. I mean, I've kind of already let out that it's not like I've got a ton of people watching, right? But kind of already let out that I work at Penn State for OPP. So it's basically just not letting my building go at this point. But it's not a small campus, so whatever. I mean, Pennsylvania campuses, OPP, doesn't narrow it that far down. But if I start talking specifics, yeah. But, yeah. Like I said, I've got like 2 people in chat right now. It's,
Macros disabled.
Yep. I don't know if you can hear that when I turn off the macros. You know, just sitting there automatically attacking and stuff. Ooh. So you get some nice stuff from using the actual swords. Basically, when you just sit there, even just punching, all you get is flesh. Generally, you don't. I had an iron one with looting 3 I used up on one time, But otherwise, it's like I sit there with like meat in or something I don't care about in the hand. Just so I don't accidentally like switch out. It's the whole reason I don't scroll wheel on the macro. I just use the actual key presses to switch. This is what we were missing. I wanted to sell some stuff, and then I want to go on the adventure of the lifetime. This lifetime, the next, all of them. So yeah, it's like if I'm in this area, kind of need to make like, can put this in here. So like at this level even, it'd just be like the sheep, and then below would be gathering to start gathering up wool. Something to it. It's like this is should make more do the AFK stuff at my tower, but yeah, it just feels cheesy. It just feels cheesy doing ow. Doing the AFK strats. So we want to sell coal. Right. Did we have... Oops. I got plenty of chests here. Like, I only ever get to the second chest, practically, when I AFK. Granted, maybe if I get a mending sword with looting on it, that'd be different, but... not right now. We want 2 more hoppers. Set up. Taking the iron to sell. Really helps too that this is a slime biome or slime cavern, whatever. So pretty much not. I don't need to have the torches all like crazy. I still do. I don't need anything spawning. This guy gets basically this guy just gets me a scoot anytime he gets scared, and basically anytime I walk by, I just pick it up. Eventually, that'll probably be in like a some sort of small pit that whenever I go running by, it would do it, drop them in, and I'd basically just gather them that way. Okay, you, good man. Ooh, fancy, fancy. What do you have? What do you have? Unbreaking and efficiency. I mean, it's iron, and kind of what I do. I mean, I guess I don't. Yeah, we'll see. Let's I know there's another one too, isn't there? Aren't you? Yeah. It's going well. Too well. All pants. So we've got a chest. If he gives me a helmet, I've got a complete set of armor that I can disenchant and put what I need on it. I was throwing him a bed down. Oh, I mean, I guess I can buy protection 2. It's not too bad. What did we have currently? Fire protection and unbreaking. Okay. So, we have to drop off, I guess. I could just leave it here. But I don't remember where I put my map. Which I think it's there, actually. I might have made too many? No, yeah, I've got the emergency copper, which I can't imagine I'm ever gonna actually need. So, like, okay, so it makes 9. So we'll keep 2. The bundles, we'll keep 1, 2, then this, no, then the emergency wood. Bundle, 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 bundle. Then put it in, because I'm stoned and stupid. This one. We'll screw it, we'll do emergency wood. We'll start bundling our grundles. Bundle, grundle. We'll be caking our bow. We're going to start using our bow more. Get used to shooting. Get used to hitting things from far away. Maybe I can put looting on the bow or something. We'll see. Daytime. Gave that guy a bed. I hate the brown. I really do. You... or the other one, right? Yeah. So I've got protection, and this one was pretty good. Unbreaking 3 and blast protection 3. Well, unbreaking works. See, this fucker, like, they just been sitting in there. And I don't know if he's stuck or what. Now that I actually think about it. No, I ain't doing that. That actually works out to where it'll be. I'm just gonna fill in that so maybe he can't get down, and I haven't been paying attention that he hasn't been able to get down. So the whole goal is to just, when they go into work, you trap them in, then you put the bed down, and they eventually comply and stay and lay in their bed. You, though. You. I don't want cookies, but I'm buying them. This is bad for my diet. Yes! That's the one I wanted. I wanted to be able to buy the best food. I think it's the best food still, but... the diet be damned. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, I don't even know what I do with all this stuff then. Like... no way, I'm going back home. I might as well cookie it up and everything. Take this back as well. Need to see... yeah, he did give me a helmet. I could buy a bunch of pants. Good. That's just gonna get me 11. It'll hit me. It'll hit him. But I think it'd be better to do just wait. Right? Isn't, no, it isn't. That's a no. Right off the bat, that's a no. I guess, yeah, I'll just get more. I'll just get more emeralds. Let's just level them up and see what we get for our helmet. Blast protection 1, but it's only 15, so... yeah, I meant to toss those on the ground. I mean... shit. selling those. Screw it, just keep that. This is the issue. I always get tripped up on a bunch of different shit. I can dump some of these in the river as I go back. I think we've got enough villagers to continue on. Also, what is it with children getting stuck in walls in this place? Still love the doors to nowhere. But creepy stuff happens in nowhere. It's up to Courage to save his new home. I loved Courage the Cowardly Dog. It was such a... I don't know. It was just great. No, let's just go for now. I can sell later. Slash, these guys should be open for business better as well. I have more shit. Because I want to go exploring on the map. Let's not dilly-dally. Nah, screw it. We'll leave the wood. We'll leave that. I actually don't know if this keeps drowned from being spawned or anything, but it does light it up, and at night that really does make... I like it, at least. It's purty. Yeah, I mean, that... not much I'm gonna be doing about that, I don't think. Miss. That was 2 misses. I need to get my eyesight checked, I think. Oh. I forgot I had 0 inventory space. I just got kill happy. I was like, cow, there's leather. There's leather to be had, boys. Ah. Yeah, that. So I guess it's like I need to have just a bigger area, maybe. So that any fish that swim in are just like sucked down and... probably not worth it. Okay, so here we have the chainmail. Yeah, we don't need. One of the things with the auto deposit is that since this is technically in, it would deposit all the stuff in here that maybe you don't want. So you have to be aware of what's within the range. It's like I actually probably want to move the smelter down more so that it's all out of the range. It's kind of useful because like ores and stuff will get auto deposited, but maybe I didn't want all this cobblestone in there. Maybe I didn't want the oak logs in there, and it all just gets plopped in no matter what. But I like it. Also, drawer. Why does it seem like the drawers only work with tools? I feel like maybe I installed something wrong. I don't know. Okay. We have pants. So now we have we got full diamond we can get from them, disenchant and re-enchant. That's at least a very good step. What do we actually have for our enchants? Piercing. Protection 3, okay. That's the travel bed. It's brown for reasons. Right. That's silk touch. Remember that. How much raw did we have? Oh, wow. So this doesn't have the map in. Let's start with that. Let's find our map, and we'll do some cooking in the meantime. Some, not all. Gotta leave a raw in, which is, it's kind of neat. I wish you could kind of like put a ghost one in. Like you could lock it in as an item in the chest that it would keep depositing. But let's test this, because I haven't actually... I feel like I'm going to accidentally add in to these. I actually don't like that. Right now, that's okay. Maybe I could even put stuff up there. For now, though, I'll leave that cooking and put these somewhere. The only thing is this chest is now slightly harder to get to. Alright, so... This... No. What am I on here? Yeah, that's the smaller map of the area. I have an empty map, I have the treasure map, and this is the town map. Ish? No, this isn't. This is a different town map. Oh. Let's just pop that in there. I'll deal with that later. Probably won't. It's still kind of reeling. I need to find the other map. So the boat that I left over there, huh? Yep. Cool. I don't really need, but 2 is all that I would need, so let's just put you over here. Get some torches around here, good grief. Nah, I'll gather those later. Feed him an eyeball here and he'll stay. Might just drag him along with me. Or I don't want to come back. That's the thing. I want to go out to do the map thing. So I need to make sure it's not in here. Feed him this and just leave him here. There you go. Okay. How do I keep doing that wrong? I hit 1 instead of Q and then hit Q secondary. It's just like shit. I guess the golden carrots kind of do the whole food solution. I like to keep backups of food. I guess I could also use cookies for the AFK. Yeah, for over there, cookies could be used. It's not much, but I don't think you use much if you're not actually swinging, so it's more just precaution so I don't starve. That'd be an embarrassing way to go out. I could make my tower you can't place cakes on top of each other, can you? Oh, that's just... Oh, shit. How terrible is this gonna look if I do it? Oh, right. Phantoms. Should probably sleep. They don't like this, like, structure thing either. I mean, that's the one thing with the tower, it's nice. Alright, so... How stupid is this gonna look? I'm just gonna leave it and look down below. What's up, Sebastian? Oh, I left food on the grill, didn't I? Yep. Deposit beef. Got plenty of raw stuff too. I don't even need to buy stuff now that I think about it. We'll save that. We'll save our monies. Little dude, let's just sleep. Okay. Hopefully, you know, I don't know, weather, it's like getting up to 50 degrees, and apparently it's going to get bound to, we're going to get cold again this weekend, and apparently get snow, supposedly, so, I don't know what's going on with that. It just, finally had a winter that felt like it was winter in Pennsylvania here, and, I don't know, definitely doesn't feel normal, the weather patterns. I can actually just start these. Bunch of junk in here, don't I? Oh, wait. Okay, everything's just taking a while. Yeah, poopy. Ugh. Love this thing though. It's probably the best, like, probably in, especially in my, if I'm just speaking in terms of smoking experience, the best $200 I've spent. Um, like, especially if any piece, that's just ridiculous. Like, some glass pieces were are ridiculously expensive, and then they just shatter with the slightest shit. Thankfully, I had a rich roommate slash guy who crashed on our couch. He did. My landlord was kind of pissed about that. It was like, you tell Don Brown, you tell Donald. It's just like, Brown. I don't actually think that was his name, but I need to stop doing that when I'm recalling stories. That's terrible. I don't need to tell people, like, I'm already me. It's easy enough to trace this, and if I name people, it's easier still. And it's like, I'm not looking to out people's stories or nothing, and I don't looking, like, the kid was my friend, but he did basically stay at my house rent-free, but he also provided for things like food. At one time, there was a dog, good, like, weed, occasion, like, good, he loved buying new bong pieces, if I recall correctly. Like, we got to try out several different things. It was neat. He had oil money, to be quick about it, I guess, would be, but my landlord was just like, yeah, you tell him I'd like to see some of his rent sometime. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And even if you saw his truck here, it doesn't necessarily mean he's staying here every night. And even if he was staying here every night, he was a guest at my house, and you can mind your own fucking business. She did not like that. But I didn't like the attitude that she was giving us, considering that other than one time that the police were called by our neighbors, which was not our fault, we had no issue at the house compared to her previous tenants. She just liked to bitch us out because we knew her previous tenants, and she knew that we were not, I guess, friends. She thought we were friendly with them, or friends with them, so to speak. So she just took it out on us because they had like left the basement of the house. This was renting a college townhouse. Left the basement of the house full to the brim of, like, to the steps of trash bags with rotting stuff in it, with everything. There was all sorts of damages and shit. And it was just like, this wasn't us, lady. I don't know what you want. Like, her husband just was silently doing shit anytime he was there, and when I talked to him, he was nice, but she was just bitchy with me. It was annoying. Ended up working with one of the neighbors at that place. Later down the road, I worked at McDonald's, and he was there, and he's like, yeah, there was always girls coming into your house and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it was fun. We were definitely partying, but see, that's plenty. I don't need to make more. I can take the glass with me to sell, and the iron, I guess. I want to get more tool, guys. Hopefully, maybe a really good one that I don't have to work for enchants. I slept. What do we need before we go? Pink Pony Club. I'm fairly certain that the map is in the boat. If I am incorrect, though, I do not know. There's the protection 31. Okay. Already asked midday. I want to take some of that. I think I have over there, but yeah, I guess this little bit, I'm going to make a small little bridge that I can row underneath. Eventually that's going to get connected to the other waterway too. I'm making big plans. I'm beating this one on this one. I certainly ain't going into the nether very far dangerous without, like, golden apple shit. And it's like, I might even do the thing where it's like, if I think I'm getting into a fight, I'm just gonna pop one of them anyways. I'm gonna be decked out on this. I ain't gonna die. Yeah, my dumbass left both boats here. And here's the map. Okay. We want to fill out some of this map. I can even actually go down first. Yeah, I don't know if I want to. Shit. If I go out that way towards the sheep, then I need to draw here. I don't have any wheat, do I? No. No, yeah, they're already gone too. They already just despawned and respawned. Like, yep, right there. And then, oh, okay, no, maybe it's just the site. I'm not gonna go down, so let's leave that in here. I need to put some pressure plates down in this, at least at the exit, so I don't have to do that every freaking time. Toolsmith. You were the one I wanted to sell some more stuff to. I've got tons of glass to sell. Maybe I'll do another one, but really just take the time. Still have to do, we got Trial, we got Ocean, we got Plains, and I think the last one was a Woodland Explorer. Very cheap, actually. Fairly cheap, I think. Sorry for selling out. Trying to get this done. And I got, want to see what the tools for that one guy sells. Yeah, I need to, I'm gonna be looking up making an add-on for this, see what I need to download. Play around with a little bit. It's because it should be a fairly simple thing, or I think it should be, to add in a trade all button. Like, I click on this one, it sets it up for this, and trade all would come up. You don't, like, if I would have this, trade all is disabled. If I come in, trade all isn't there until you select one. Like, even if you would fill it, it's when you select it on the side, I think would be what I would have to do. And then still, you would still get a confirmation that comes up that says, would you want to trade all of X to this? Or this to this? Probably, maybe. Tons of flesh, we got 49 of them. Don't even need... Oh, I didn't keep them? I had flint and steel. Flint and steel. I mean, I could just get this. Combine a bunch of them, but that's just a waste. I guess I sold all the flint leveling up the one guy. This one's a master. We have helmets, brass protection. Yeah, I guess I gotta just waste some. Wasted something I can kind of use. Unbreaking 2. That's pretty good. 16 though. Oof. Yeah, take some time. Take some time for that. Just trying to work out which one I wanted to throw down next. I'm gonna gather some more and things, but for now, we have our bow. I guess this is how I'm gonna want to keep my thing. I'm gonna have this cleared, so I'll have one open then to be able to use, place, probably throw the shears in. I'll actually, since I'm not planning to do that, I'll just open up inventory that way. So we drop that off. We can. Oh wait, Phantom? No, I slept. Still will probably sleep again. Yep, screw it. I'm not going back through. Yeah, I don't know that the light down there keeps them from spawning. It's just I like being able to see the bottom too. I'm pretty sure it does though. Usually would be seeing more, I believe. This will go back, I guess. It's since we're doing the map shenanigans, I'll be using this up, so that'll get everything will get pushed basically. I don't need the pumpkin pie. Just keep our shit together. What? Oh. Alright. Nope. Silk touch if we get something we want. Fortune we're not going to be using. I really doubt I'll need 2 shears. I don't need torches, but I'm going to take 51. I want my spyglass to see. I need to go peering into the distance, and I want this. Yes, I see silk touch, so... This... I mean, I guess I could just leave it in, since this is more of just getting it used up. Same with this, just drop them off at home, I think. Come back. Taking the shears over to the place, because no, I'm not. I don't want to, I don't need to. Pumpkin pie can also stay here as food, and I'm just going to drop off the torches at home, I think. Screw it, we'll leave them there. And since I'm putting the sheep there, I'm just gonna throw the extra axe and then fucking take it with us. I can't think of anything that I actually need it for. Also is, it's a little dark, isn't it? I just was wondering, other than gravel, is there anything that I would need to even fortune for the sand doesn't get you something. We'll just leave it. It's just extra weight at this point. Shouldn't need torches, shouldn't need that. I wanted to take this bed and leave it at the other place. So let's grab one of these beds. Just do this. Still kind of amused that this place is like half here still. I guess it burnt down. This was like mostly wood, and that's what's like all destroyed. This roof, look, I guess it caught fire, in short, but it's like, I don't know. Just seems a little funny. And I guess it did it when I was AFKing. I don't know when it happened. Alright, this is our road bed. I'll actually take this one with us. This will be placed. This goes here. I don't think, because I'm not necessarily taking the boat the whole way. I'm going to be filling out the map. I don't think this is going to be worth taking another shear, because I don't think I need it for much of anything specifically that I can't just break like normally. And we want to just leave. Yes. Could also do a project to clearing out this little peninsula here. So I don't have to go around, but probably the first project will be lighting up that so that I don't have creepers. You can already see where I'm heading. Burn down some torches. Okay. So that's... I think that's actually the thing I'm heading towards. So, the ocean is a pretty big chunk of what I could circle around with. It's even off the map. So yeah, I'm streaming at a good consistent bit rate. It's crazy that well, school. The school's until it, pretty much, is where I'm at thinking for that. It's like probably come 3:15 it'll go down to 3:20 something, but whatever. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I got a little shack there for the bamboo foresting harvest, which is just I had taken this one. Oh, nice. Taking this one's bed. I can't sleep. Okay. We were just gonna throw this slabs together. Where are we here? Okay. We can go out this way a bit then. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Level 30. Alright, you were coming at me, right? It's coming right at me. Oh. Fire protection is noticeably great. Granted, he just hit me when he was on fire. Maybe that affects the amount of fire that gets transferred to me, but it went right out, and I liked that. Made me feel real nice and safe. Alright. The debate is like I need to make a, shit, can I bone meal? I'm assuming I could. Bone meal. The vines. Not broke yet. Took a bit. You can't get anything when you kill turtles, right? So it's only when you help them breed or whatever. I mean, if I'm going to be using them to get stuff, it'll be Silk Touch at this point. The same with this one. This, and then I'll bring out the spyglass and the bed when I need to. The arrow, though, should probably just stay out so I have to be able to shoot. And away we go. Let's go top off the corner of the map first. I had the thought for a brief moment to take off the shield, and I was like, huh, No, you fool. What are you, you stupid fool. Oh! What was that? What just happened? I need to work on these alerts. Because that hurt. Like, that was just a little too loud. Alerts master volume. Oh, I guess I never updated it. Let's see. Not sure what alert I just got, but appreciate everybody that stopped in so far and everything. It was nice chit-chatting and all that. Let's get the rest of the map. All right. Through the dangerous forest. Hmm. Silk touch. If I had the axe, I don't really feel like using it to get the durability. If I needed the blocks for something, maybe I'll have to have them for something that I don't know of, but like making a specific farm of some sort or something. This is Pale Forest territory. That's don't remember how much of this I have. I'm pretty sure I have, though. I kind of want to get more saplings. Let's just focus with the map and not dying. I thought I heard something. Hey. Okay, well that means we're off the map, right? So if we come back over here, we have I'm just gonna assume that I have the pale stuff because I had a sapling. I should get more saplings, but I could come back to this place. This is more of a get things that I can't easily come back to, and this is more just a hop, skip, and a jump over. And I'm fairly certain I had cleared out something here. Okay. Didn't check my flower situation. We're going with the one done deal. You can always plant more and slap down some bone meal. Yep, now we're back on. I did have the closed eye things. Okay. There's a nice little biome. Thought I saw a chest just down in the middle of nowhere. I was like, I didn't put that there. Did I? Still another one of those I'm pretty sure I have. We got one of these as well. This is why I should have checked. This is why. Love when biomes intersect. Don't need you, and I don't need you. Oh, we actually keep those. Hmm? We go another. Well, I guess, yeah, I'll go 10 more minutes or so. I want to try and figure out scheduling tonight, and also base Minecraft. Um, Making an add-on. Because some little things are just like, I can do this. Let's just fucking do it. Probably get, like, banned from the marketplace. It's like, you're copying somebody else's idea. It's like, well, I mean, look, I just knew I had to pay for... I looked up every free add-on, and that was not one of them. So... I could also eventually do actual, like, mod packs. For free, obviously. And it's especially since this is just the actual game. I don't own a realm. I'm not hosting a server anymore. That's just... Still got my hankering for meats, don't I? For leather. I suppose one of the things I could do, and I'm not going to, I'm going to go out just running unless I encounter a huge river, then I'll probably have to make some backtracking. Go treetop running. Completely safe treetop running. Arguably the safest thing to do. Run along the treetops while looking at a map. Never gonna fall down through. Uyakacha. Fuck me. I saw it at the corner of my eye and kept on skipping. Skips McGee. It skips for me and none for thee. Enderman, go away from me. Devil, get thee behind me. Wait, is it get thee beside me? I can't remember which one. It's something like that. It's a book, I believe, I read. Vaguely remember the title, that's about it. Alright, we got some honey. We got some honey. I think I already have bees too, I just need to get them out and set that up. Woo, 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 woo. Probably should just keep that way for now. Unless I actually have something I need. Just keep on running. They can't keep up with you. And still, another one where it's like, I'm fairly certain I have this already. But since I didn't freaking check. Bundle, bundle, bundle. Bundle, bundle, bundle. Bundle, 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 bundle. Bundle, bundle, bundle. Bundle, bundle, bundle. Bum, 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 bum. Treetop running is the safest thing. Never gonna break my ankles. Singing. Oh, might actually look in his face too. Good grief. Why are you around here? In the daylight? Is that normal? Am I crazy? Is that a different one? All of these, I'm fairly certain I have all of them. It's just, I know I don't see them around my place, so I'm gonna have to come all this way again just to get those, which isn't gonna happen. Oh my. What the? Okay, it's the ice one. Still, that's cool. Mhm. I should have gotten a horse. I should have brought a saddle to get a horse. Or however I get a horse. Of course, of course. Oh, funny how it is. You ever feel the pit of your stomach just go woo? I mean, it's free. You can get a stack of these maybe. Oh, village. I totally almost missed that. Let's go over there. Let's quickly go over there. I'll probably raid that here before the end of the stream. And then come back. Ooh. The silk touch, I guess, yeah, is good for the river. I could get clay while I'm out here. But I don't want, it's like I don't want to stock the inventory because if I find something neat, like I want to raid the nether portals that I see. I want to raid the villages that I come across. To help them, I mean. They're lucky I'm not taking their beds because it's too far away. Oh, this is why this is here. You get the bare necessities, the things that I don't want to see. The extra things that occupy the stack. It's a good... Ah, fuck. I can sell this to them. No, not you. Oof. Every once in a while my wrist flips up there and it's like, no, 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 no. I don't mean to do that. Somebody will put that back, I'm sure. Ah, no, let's even just try some remodeling of our own here. You switched jobs awfully fast. You really didn't want to be a farmer. He was just like, nope, I can no longer do the job that I had. But how? I mean, isn't that the rarer of the options? Yeah. It's like those I don't necessarily need. Impaling. Ooh, ooh. Ah, silk touch. Please work on this. Yes. I mean, I can even just do that too. Not going. Shit. Not going to. I meant to do this. I guess technically I don't need the bookshelves so much other than making the things. So yeah, I do need bookshelves. Take a moment. My last hit. Actually, this is caught. It's the end. I've got to work on some stuff before I go to work, and I'm really just gonna probably raid some more of the village here. So thanks for Beehive. Thank you for watching. If you've watched at any point, thanks for stopping in. Sneaky, thanks for stopping in. Mallory, Marley. Sorry for just kind of rambling and all that, but appreciate everybody stopping in. There it is. You have a good evening, good rest of your day. I'll see you tonight after work. So.